Yo, what's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Kelly G. You know what I mean? Coming through, representing the Raiders as usual. It's my second video. Thought I'd just come out and discuss a few things as far as the OTAs. That's a good sign, man. At first, I remember back in April, it was like mid-April, they were talking about, they were going to boycott their OTAs and that they weren't going to go through it. To be honest with you, that kind of had me heated because I was like, shit, man, last year, we didn't have OTAs because of the COVID situation and all that, so that was one thing. And then to come out this and say, oh, we're not going to do it again. It's like, man, not only did last year's rookies miss out on that, which is a big part of their development, in order to be in the NFL, so that was, as a past. But when I heard back in April that they were going to, most players are going to boycott it and they weren't going to show up, that had me like shook, man. I was pissed and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Because, how are our players going to develop, especially the younger players, the new rookies that we got coming up, and then obviously the add-ons that we had on, all the other players that we signed, how is everybody going to collab together? You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I'm glad that I believe it was like at least 70 players showed up, which is majority of the team, which is that's a good sign, man. That's a good sign for the Raiders, a good sign for John Gruden, a good sign for Gus Bradley, just the whole organization. These players are basically here. They said, forget the boycott. We're going to go ahead and we're going to support, coming in, doing the OTAs, because that's a big part, like I said, of a lot of these players' development. And, I'm glad that they, showed up. If you think about it, look at last year, Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards, these guys missed out on this. And, as you can see, obviously, they also had a lot of injuries last year due to, they had to miss a few games. But, yeah, so speaking of Henry Ruggs, on the flip side, I know I heard him over there on Twitter going at it with one of the guys from the Kansas City Chiefs, something about a 40-yard dash, and that, this is showing you the competition is real, whether it's off the field or on the field. These guys are, I'm ready, that's why I'm hyped about this, that, it just goes to show you, back to the OTAs, I'm sorry, I got caught off guard, but a lot of these players are putting trust in the process, and that's a good thing, that they're willing to show up, they're excited, they're willing to play, they're willing to learn the system, they're ready to get down to it. So that right there, I would say, is a very, very good sign for the Raiders, for the Raider fans, because like I said, it was back in April they were talking about it wasn't going to happen. And believe me, I'm pretty sure, just like all of you, I was heated. I was pissed off, thinking, well, here we go again. So that means nobody's going to care and nobody's going to develop, and we're not going to, luckily we have a preseason this year, that's another thing I'm excited about. I'm excited about the preseason. We're going to get that in to see these players rolling. You know what I mean? I want to see these young rookies that we signed recently. As a matter of fact, signed a couple of the rookies. The young players just get in there, and see them get into it, watch them play, let them get a feel for the game, because obviously it's different levels. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. From college to pros is, it's college is here, pros is here. Two different levels, man. Two different levels. And to be honest with you, bro, I'm excited to see preseason. I want to see everybody play. I want to see. Obviously, they're going to be rotating in, but let me know who you guys are excited to see in preseason. Let me know down below in the comment section who you guys are excited to see. Me personally, I want to see the defense. I want to see Yannick. I want to see Trevor Moore. I want to see, Crosby, Farrell. I want to see Jonathan Abram. I want to see these guys working, man. I just want to see them. That's what I'm mostly excited about. I know the offense, The offense, I'm not really worried about. They've been holding it down for the past couple of years. Derek Carr's been doing this thing. You know, yeah, we had some changes to the offensive line, but I also believe that with these new, we brought Incognito back. We brought a couple of guys back, but I want to see Leatherwood as well. See him. You know what I mean? You know, he is. I just want to make sure that he. I just want him to be a bust. Especially at the round that we took him in, round one. He's a bit undersized, believe it or not. I think he's only like 6'6", you know, under 300 pounds. So I mean, compared to these guys out there, like for example, you got Colton Miller. He's 6'9", a little over 300. And he's holding it down. But like I said, the college is way different than the pros, man. These are big, big men. So I hope he's ready for the NFL, and I hope that he doesn't let us down. That's why I'm glad these OTAs are happening, and I'm pretty sure he's there, and he's excited and he's ready to get into it. Like you said, he's ready to get onto the field. He's ready to start. When can he practice? He said, he wants to get in it. So that's a plus. Like I said, a lot of these guys are very motivated to want to get in the game, want to participate, and it's a team effort at the end of the day. It's not just one player, and it's all it's not that. It's a team game. So I'm glad to see these guys getting into work. You know, just getting it in. And as far as that, I just want to come in and speak that on the OTA situation. I'm excited, to be honest with you, that they're actually going along with it. As long as most of the NFL is as well, I get it that most of them are, but like I said, for a minute there, I was pissed that they were gonna boycott it, but apparently they decided to change their minds, and it seems like everybody's motivated, everybody's on the boat, ready to go, man. You know what I mean? And that's a good sign, like I said, for not only for them but us as fans. This team, we're ready to go, man. We're ready to go, get into the playoffs, win some games, and just prove everybody wrong out there. Prove everybody wrong. All the doubters, all the people say can't do it. And man, this season I feel it's gonna be something special, and I think it's only gonna get better from here. As long as we keep the guys in line, we keep the same players that we have. And yeah, that's just one I wanted to come on and just speak my mind about that, and let you guys know that if you didn't know, but the OTAs are on, and about, I would say, 85% of the Raiders are on there. 70 players showed up. That's a plus. They're ready to put in the work. They're ready to get down. Let's go. Raider Nation, baby. I'll let you guys go. Like I said, just, if you like the video, like it. If you feel any different than that, you can leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts, or, if you want to sub, you can sub. If not, it's all good, bro. You don't have to. I'm just here to drop some of my Raider talk with you guys. Other than that, Raider low, baby.